All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another First Impressions review, everybody. This is a game called Blood Harvest 3, a game I've never even heard of the first one or two Blood Harvest, much less three. But it is a game brought to us by Becker Dev Studios, who has quite a few indie games out on the Steam store. This one came out more than 2 years ago at the time that I'm first playing it, back in June of 2018. And it is a action indie adventure 2D platformer. Not exactly my type of game. I usually don't like platformers unless they're really, really well done. This game here is getting 82% of the current 90 user reviews being positive. That's kind of surprising to me that so many positive reviews are coming out of this game, especially if they are buying this game at the regular price, because as we see here, the regular price for this game is $20, 20 US dollar asking price. That seems very high for this type of a game. But I did buy this game on sale, and if you are looking at buying this game while it's on sale or before November 17th of 2020 here when I bought it, make sure you take a look at the combo here, because you can get the bundle with the soundtrack for almost $1 less. I mean, maybe you're not interested in the soundtrack, but hey, I'm definitely interested in saving almost $1, and that's exactly what I did so I could review this today. So we're going to find out if Blood Harvest 3 is worthy of your time and, more importantly, your $4 or especially your $20. And we'll be back to check this game out right after this. Alright, but welcome back everybody. The game just launched in a windowed mode. As you can see, if I turn on my desktop, you can see it's in a windowed mode. But for the game capture, it does show the full screen. But you can change all that and exactly how big your window is, everything right here in your display settings. You can turn full screen on or off. You have a couple of different options as far as language, your effects quality, whether it skips frames or not. Sound effect, these were both at 100. You do see that I turned the sound way down to 17 and the music way down to 6, and it's still plenty loud. So that was one of the first things I do in this game is, you know, make your sound of music a lot lower so it's actually bearable. I left the damage and gore indicators on here, and the controls you can see here, and you can also rebind your controls if you don't like, you know, something here. As far as everything that I'm, you know, it looks like it's fine right now to me. So we're just going to go ahead and back out of this, and let's go ahead and start my first game of Blood Harvest 3, guys. Alright, so here we choose a character. It looks like we have Billy. Looks like your standard default guy, 100 health, 100 energy, 0 defense, has a 17 movement speed, and durability is 0. Okay, we can do Jack with a lot more health, but because of that, it looks like he sacrifices his energy, yeah. And then he has a defense of 5. This guy has no defense. Speed's a little bit slower, and he has a higher durability. Okay, then we have Matt, 125 health and energy, which is pretty nice. It's a lot more than your default guy, but his sacrifices, he has a very low defense. He does move pretty fast, however, and he does have a decent durability. And it looks like we have John. Almost looks like he's in a little robot. He's so armored. Health of 75, energy 200, defense of 10, speed of 16, durability 75. I don't know which one to take. Let's go with Jack here. Yeah, let's go with the nerdy guy. Jack, he has a little bit of defense and speed, and he at least has a little bit of durability. Alright, we're definitely going to go normal here since this is my first time playing Blood Harvest 3. So we're just going to hit play. Wave 1. Okay, so it looks like we have our health up here. I suppose that's our energy. Yeah, we started with less energy. Okay. Okay, so we have to jump up this hill. I like how we have a targeting cursor of where we're shooting, rather than just having to guess. So we do have ammo up here, and it looks like we also have a spear for melee. Okay. Cool. Alright, so the only complaint I have so far is that the graphics and the zombies and all the parts of the zombies and the blood and everything like that It's a little bit hard to tell what's going on, especially it looks like it's getting dark now. It's kind of hard to see. Everything is all kind of muddled together. And while I like the graphics and the art just fine, yeah, there's a lot going on, and there's not a lot of contrast, like between the enemies, the parts of the enemies. This super zombie here, it looks like. A hellish zombie, whatever. I like his head, how their heads go flying off and rolling. I could have swore I saw a zombie spawn and walking down, and it went into thin air just a minute ago. What it looked like, anyway. But like I said, everything's so muddled together that it's all... a lot of this is kind of messy, to be honest with you. It's really hard, and I like the art style well enough. It's just... there's so much here. Like, I don't really know that we need these moving plants and everything like that. I think the developer kind of outdid himself. I feel like if all these plants were gone, it'd be a lot easier to see what the hell's going on. But it might be something that I'll get used to as well. Alright, so what is this? E. Okay. I don't know what that was, or maybe that was ammo? I'm not sure. Alright. So we can move up and down this ladder just with W and S. Alright, so we got another one of these chests. Let's see if it gives us ammo or what. There we go. Hello? E? There we go, we got it. Oh, it just filled up our experience bar. Okay, it didn't give us any ammo or anything. Okay. Alright. Oh, I assume that's the end of the level? Okay, so we have 527 cash. We're at wave 2. And I assume this is going to be harder than the last level, as you would expect. Yeah, we already got one of those hellish zombies coming at us. Oh god, okay. There we go. Oh, ow, something hit me. Something hit me on his way down. One of these hellish zombies, as you would call them. Oh yeah, see, they're just coming down and like sacrificing their own good to hit me on the way down. Sacrifice a little bit of health here. Yeah, I think this is a place to be here because, okay, the bad thing is I've ran out of ammo here. And... yeah, I got no... okay, so these things, they're not exactly smart. They don't know how to jump and get over to me, it doesn't look like. We're going to go ahead and put on my spear here and see if I can attack them. They're just falling down, so they're not... it's not the brightest AI in the world, for sure. Ow. Okay. What is this going to give us? Ow. Okay. So, the melee is not working very good against these hellish zombies, if we would. We have money. I wonder how we spend money, because I don't see anywhere to actually shop for anything. It gave us 35 ammo, or 75, I'm sorry, 85 it looks like. Ah. Okay, we're getting more money as we kill these zombies. What I want to know is how I buy some more ammo, or maybe a new gun. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, so this thing has got a lot more difficult. We do have 750. We reached level 2, but we just died. Okay, so let's hit escape here. I don't see anywhere, unless extra would be shopping. We already saw the settings. Extra is where we spend our money. Okay, so we can buy a new pistol for 400, but that's the same thing as we have now, it looks like. How do we buy ammo for it, though? SMG, 800. Okay. 1500. All this stuff is more and more expensive. Yeah, all these guns get more and more expensive as we move down. I don't see anywhere where we can buy just more ammo for our gun. Waves. Development. You can buy more waves eventually. Like, this game's been out over 2 years and more waves are in development. That's pretty interesting. Alright, well... okay, let's switch to our spear here and see if we can't kill these things without using ammo like that. I don't know what that gave me, but... So I'm mashing my L1 button to attack with my spear right over their head, and they don't seem to be able to get to me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think the gameplay is pretty fun here. It looks like it gets a lot harder really, really quickly. But I think you can kind of see, you know, kind of how this game works. We have chests that we can get that give us more experience so we can level up faster, so we can probably upgrade our skills and all that. Let me see. C is, yeah, C. So, yep, here's... We do have the ability to buy more skills. So C is kind of your character window in a lot of these kind of games, and it's no different here. So we do have points that we can spend that we've earned by gaining experience on such like more health, maybe some more armor. I don't know what all this is. It doesn't give me air boots. Here we go. Stone of Life, a wind band. We gotta have 2,500 for that. 500 for durability. Stone of Life, health regeneration up 40%. Yeah, let's buy that. Upgrade. Health regeneration up to 55%. Okay, then it costs more the next time. Alright, I like that you can do that anytime. That should definitely help you. All these things running around to my X location. X location is left and right. And these things are just trying to get to me. They're trying to move up, but they can't, you know. But the AI in these enemies is... Oh, no, no. Oh, man, I need to get up. There we go. Alright. Let's attack. Yeah, see when you're attacking these things and pieces are flying everywhere, I mean, that's definitely cool, but everything's just a big muddy mess. And not exactly the desirable look you want for a game, especially if you're spending $20 on it. I did read on the store page this game does have, I think, 25 levels, and we're on level 2, so, I mean, there's plenty of content here, but if it isn't enough content for $20, I don't know. And I gotta say, I don't like really the muddied mess look. Especially here, the game is trying to do light and dark, and it looks like it's trying to get darker. I don't really like that. I don't think it is something that's needed. See, it's getting lighter now. Let's go down and get this stuff. What is this stuff? Blobs or something? Yeah. Why do all these games use blobs? I am almost dead. Okay, I did go up to level 3. But yeah, now we have these green blobs. Like, this level has gotten so much harder than level 1 was. Oh my god. I like these jumping blobs. They're pretty cool. They're pretty tough. But jeez. And then they just spawn out of nowhere. Alright, so I understand what kind of game this is, and to be fair, guys, I'm not exactly the best at these platformer games. I can see that this is definitely a hardcore platformer, though. And let's get out of here, guys. Let's just go back to the main menu here. I do like that you can rebind your controls. You can do all this stuff like this. Is this game really worth an asking price of $19.99? Not a chance in hell. I don't think there's any way this game is worthy of the $20 asking price that it's asking for. $5 to $10 would be a better asking price for what we have here, I think. And I just don't like the really muddied look of the game and how, you know, there's so many plants moving and so much stuff when you're actually in combat with these things. It's really hard to tell what's going on, if you're getting hit or not, if you have a threat or not. It's just a really muddied, blurry look, especially during combat. Now, maybe if we turned off some of those effects and blood and stuff like that, it would actually help. But this right here is definitely a good description for the game. It is very hardcore. And, I mean, it looks like here we have some kind of a big worm coming as well. Just a whole lot going on in this game, almost too much. And I think this game would look a lot better if it was a little bit cleaner and there was a little bit less uh, going on, especially in the area of where you are and the combat that's going on. There's just so many pieces and so much stuff flying around that it's really hard to tell what's going on, especially as this a day and night cycle, goes back and forth. Uh, $3.20 is a lot better asking price for this game. But honestly, guys, I can't really. I'm not a platformer guy. I'm really not a platform game liker. So maybe if you're a platformer and you liked what you saw in this game, then go pick it up on sale. But I definitely can't recommend this game at full price to anybody. I think this is a game that is, remember that if you do buy this game, look at the bundle price because you're going to save yourself almost another dollar by getting the soundtrack as well. And then you'll get the complete game and save yourself some money. But yeah, I would recommend this game if you're a platformer fan. And you like what you see, you like the ability to shoot and get different upgrades. All that's really cool. Being able to get enough money up here and then go in and just hit escape, go to that. I think it was bonuses or whatever it was. You buy all your different guns. I think that's really cool. Honestly, this really isn't my type of game. I can see where this could be a game for some people, but I like what it is. I like the challenge that it presents. The biggest thing that I don't like is, this level here looks like it would be a little bit cleaner looking, easier to tell what's going on. But those first couple of early levels, for sure, it looks like it's pretty muddied and just too much going on in the area where you're fighting. I'm going to give this game. I'm not going to give this game an overall score because I'm just going to tell you right now at $20 for this game is ridiculous in my opinion. I would say more like $9.99 would be a lot better retail price. $3 isn't that much money to ask for a game like this. There's been a lot of work put into this game. At least we can say it's not an asset flip, right? It's not just some quickly put together kit that somebody bought off the Unity store or something like that. So there is a lot of effort and work put into this game, and I do like it for that. Almost too much detail, going on sometimes to where the game looks muddied and makes it hard to tell what's going on. I'm going to give this game an overall 6 out of 10, just because it's not really my type of game. And 6 out of 10, that's going to be a lot stronger if you're buying this game on sale at the 80% current discount than if you're buying it at full price. I can't recommend this game at $20, but at $3 or $4, I can definitely recommend this game and give it a 6 out of 10 overall. I'd like for it to have a little bit cleaner, crisper looking graphics so you can see what's going on a little bit easier. And other than that, I think it looks like a pretty fun little game. It doesn't have controller support, it doesn't have co-op or anything like that, so that would be a nice feature, especially for a $20 game. You would think that it would have at least local co-op or remote play or something like that, but it doesn't offer anything like that. And I don't know what the developers are thinking by trying to get $20 for this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if this video has inspired you to go out and buy Blood Harvest 3 while it's on sale, or if it helped you, maybe take it off your wish list or scratch it off completely. I'd love to know down in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxtorian 9 with another First Impressions review, this time Blood Harvest 3. Take care, everybody.